Voting is underway in Bessemer, Alabama, as Amazon workers decide whether to form a union. The issue has attracted national attention with the likes of President Biden, Senator Bernie Sanders, Tina Fey, and actor Danny Glover all weighing in. And joining us now for the latest on what's at stake here, the president of the group conducting the unionization drive, Stuart Applebaum, is here for us. Stuart, thanks for being here.
Thank you, and good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. So if you can first, just walk me through the logistics. Voting started last month, and because of the pandemic, you're allowing mail-in voting that will go through the end of the month. How's it going so far?
Ballots were mailed out on February 8th, and they're due back by March 29th. And as you say, it's a mail ballot, despite the insistence of Amazon that the voting be conducted in person in the middle of a pandemic in a state with one of the highest infection rates.
And you've got 5,800 workers voting on this. You need a majority to get it passed. How do you expect that vote to go?
A majority of all the workers at Amazon already have indicated their support for the union by signing cards asking for an election. If it were not for Amazon's intimidation and interference, the most aggressive anti-union campaign I've ever seen, there'd be no question in my mind that people would be voting for the union. But Amazon is trying to make people afraid. And they are even telling lies to people. They're telling people that they may lose their jobs if the union comes in because they may shut down the facility. They're telling people they're going to have to pay union dues if there's a union at Amazon. And they're doing that even though they know that Alabama is a right-to-work state and nobody ever has to pay anything unless they want to. They've told people they needed to get their ballots in by March 1st, even though the deadline is March 29th. They've even had the Postal Service install a special mailbox at the facility, and they've told people that they should be voting at that mailbox. I see these as desperation tactics.
And, we should mention that we have not, obviously, Amazon has not had the opportunity to respond directly to the criticisms you just launched. But we did reach out to the company, and a spokeswoman there says that the company's starting wage is $15 per hour with benefits, and that 90% of workers there say that they would recommend Amazon as a good place to work. So why the push to unionize?
I think that Amazon is tone deaf as to what's going on among its employees. That's why a majority of them signed cards saying they wanted a union. People know that Amazon could be doing better. Amazon cut off the hazard pay they were giving people at the end of May. People were getting hazard pay, and Amazon said, well, we've decided there is no hazard anymore. That was in May. And people lost money. And it's not because Amazon had to do it. Jeff Bezos has been profiteering. Amazon has been profiteering from the pandemic. Oxfam, the organization Oxfam, put out a report that said if Jeff Bezos gave every one of his workers a bonus of $105,000, he would still be wealthier today than he was at the beginning of the pandemic. And people also know that no matter how much Bezos is paying them, he's not treating them with respect. The working conditions are intolerable. That's why so many people leave all the time from these jobs.
So, Stuart, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but we're very short on time, and I want to ask you one last question, which is, if this goes through, Amazon is the largest employer in the country. If it happens, what does this mean for Amazon workers, and what does it mean for Amazon customers?
Well, the importance of this election transcends this one facility, and it even transcends this one company. It's really about what the future of work is going to look like. I believe that we're lighting a fuse that's going to lead to organizing at Amazon facilities across the country and at other facilities as well across this country. This is one of the most important union elections that's ever been held.
All right, Stuart Applebaum, we appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.